there. Welcome to Waffle House. Is there anything I can get you to start?
Just coffee. Straight up. Thanks.
Okay, coming right up.
Hey, I think I remember you.
Excuse me?
What, don't you recognize me?
Alright, sir. Here's your coffee.
Thanks, darling.
Pleasure's all mine. Let me know when you're ready to order.
I can't say I do. Then again, it's not like I can see too well anyhow. Not when I'm this sleep deprived.
That's odd. I thought I made quite the impression.
Wait a minute. Are you the guy I yelled at for cutting me off down on I-44 a week ago, and then we ended up paying for dinner together somehow?
Very same.
Well, damn. Small world. How you doing, Ethan?
I'd ask the same question to you, Liam. What are you carrying this time? More construction equipment or...
Nothing too much. Medical supplies mostly. Turns out that when people are worried about the next major war, you don't get too much in the way of business these days unless you're contracted with the military.
I know the feeling. They put half the guys off on unpaid leave citing international tensions or some crap like that. Why'd the hell we have to threaten war with China over Taiwan anyway?
You got me. I don't necessarily pay attention to international politics, Ethan.
You ought to. Seriously, your livelihood is dependent on it. I thought you had a daughter or something?
I mean, I do, but...
Are either of you ready to order?
Yes, ma'am. I'll have the country ham and eggs.
I'll have the grilled chicken and... The hell is that noise?
I don't know. Sounds like a pile up on the turnpike.
God damn it, that's just what I needed. Sorry, ma'am. I'll have the grilled chicken and eggs.
Okay, coming right up.
That sure woke me up. I was prepared to get into the sleeper before this, but... Wow.
Yeah, you don't say. Say, isn't that smoke off in the distance?
You have to admit, the response times of the police department here are rather insane.
Honestly, you'd think we're in a story or something.
And now the author thinks he's being clever by pointing it out.
The following message has been transmitted at the request of the Kansas Highway Patrol and the El Dorado Police Department. A multi-car pileup has occurred at the Kansas Highway 254 I-35 interchange. As of 8:42 a.m. Central Daylight Time, I-35 is now closed in both directions between exits 57 and 76 pending a full cleanup until further notice. All motorists are asked to avoid the area at all costs, and to take an alternate route immediately if they intend to drive through the El Dorado area. Do not interfere with police and emergency vehicles or personnel near the accident. You may be arrested. Repeating, a multi-car pileup has occurred at the Kansas Highway 254 I-35 interchange, and I-35 is now closed between exits 57 and 76 until further notice. Do not interfere with police or emergency personnel. You may be arrested.
Great, now I'm going to just make a phone call.
Hey, cheer up. It isn't that bad. Tell you what, when our food comes, I'll pay for all of it. If there's anything else you want, today's your lucky day.
Seriously?
Hey, I gotta do something stupid before I hop in the sleeper. Why not do something stupid helping somebody down on his luck?
That's very kind of you, Liam.
My pleasure. Hey, didn't you say something about smoke earlier?
Yeah, why?
It just looks like it's gotten worse or something.
Yeah, looks like the Kansas Turnpike Authority is going to have its hands full, that's for certain.
I hope nobody got killed.
Me too, everything considered. That would ruin my appetite.
Okay, I've got one country ham with eggs and one grilled... What on earth happened here? I was just sitting here and... Oh my god! Oh shit! What the fuck happened?
Shit! Fucking help me, somebody!
Jesus Christ! Hold on! Where's that fucking fire extinguisher?
Thank you, darling.
Why can't I feel my fucking arm? Somebody help! I can't move! Oh, my legs! Where are my legs?
After being lit on fire, I was expecting a lot more pain, but...
You just stay there. I'll see if I can help anyone.
Oh god, my arm is gone. I don't know if...
We need your help more than you need right now.
I need help! I can't feel my legs!
Just hold on. I'm coming.
God bless you, man! I'm not sure if I can move.
Can you walk?
Fuck! No! No, I can't. You're gonna have to carry me.
Oh, okay. Just grab onto my back, and I'll try to take you outside.
God bless you. I didn't think I'd...
Don't. Don't take me until we get out of this. We'll be safer outside. Can you get up?
I think so. Do you know where Ethan is?
He's dead.
That explains why I can't hear him. Help me up.
Alright, just follow me. I think when we get outside, we'll at least be safe from the building collapsing. I will fear no evil. Thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff will comfort me. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. I'm going to set this guy down by the key card. Plus, I think he's unconscious. If you could...
Yeah, I think I can get him.
I've been in for another 30 seconds. Christ, who was still in there? I didn't see any of my co-workers.
You got me and this guy out of here. That's all that matters.
Look, I've been meaning to wait to tell you this, but you have burned all over the place.
I was on fire. Of course I'm...
No, I mean, they're really bad. The reason you can't feel anything is because your pain nerves have been destroyed. And I'm assuming that the reason you aren't feeling pain is because you still have adrenaline within your system.
What?
What I'm saying is that this is going to hurt. A lot.
What? You mean hydrogen peroxide? That's not a... Ah!
The following message is transmitted at the request of the El Dorado Police Department and the Kansas National Guard. At 8:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time, A massive explosion occurred at the Kansas Highway 254 I-35 interchange. At this time, massive fires are currently in progress in and around western El Dorado and Midian, and massive damage has been reported. Although the cause of the explosion is as of yet not known, all El Dorado and Midian residents within a 1-mile radius of the Kansas Highway 254 I-35 interchange are ordered to evacuate immediately. Evacuation centers are currently being set up and their locations will be announced in a later broadcast. Do not attempt to fight these fires. Doing so will put your life at risk and hinder the efforts of civil authorities in fighting these fires. Repeating, due to a massive explosion at the Kansas Highway 254 I-35 interchange, massive fires are currently in progress and all El Dorado and Midian residents within a 1-mile radius of the interchange are ordered to evacuate immediately. This message will repeat in 5 minutes.
I appreciate what you're trying to do here, but you've got to get out of here.
I'm not leaving you here.
You might have to. You heard what the radio said.
I don't give a damn what the radio said. I'm not leaving you here.
You're someone with a great sense of responsibility, and that's admirable.
You're just lucky I'm studying to become an EMT.
But you have to save yourself. You haven't even bothered to look at yourself. You're bleeding all over the place. Hell, I don't know how you can see out of your left eye, let alone treat me for third-degree burns.
I'm not leaving, and my wounds can wait.
How's the other guy?
His legs are broken, but he'll live.
What the hell was on the highway to cause that?
No clue. No clue at all. Stay here. I'm going to try and flag down some help. Don't worry, I'll be close.
You do what you have to do.
Over here! Over here! Damn it! Come on! I'm right here! It's over. Thank God it's over. Thank you. There's 2 more over there by the car.
It's all right. You're safe now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Get the med kit now. Call for medevac.